3, 2, 1. And then Poetry for Girls That Struggle premieres. This is Hannah Lassiter. I am the founder of Mentorship Revolution, the main speaker and host of the MR podcast, and now I am the new author of Poetry for Girls That Struggle, which is now available for pre-order on Amazon. So, Poetry for Girls That Struggle will officially be released to be read in full context in 3 days on December 22nd. And that will be before Christmas, so if you're looking for a Christmas gift, that would be the go-to. I'm very excited to even be able to say that I've completed it, because I know how it is to pick up your pen 100,000 times to begin writing something, a story, and to not really feel that groove is there. But for Poetry for Girls That Struggle, I really made up my mind. And sometimes for me, making up my mind can take a lot of time. And I made up my mind because I actually had a plan, and I actually visualized it, and I actually had a confidant versus just sitting in the dark thinking about what I wanted to write or how I was going to do this. I actually began to express my desires and my passion to be an author to other people, and they actually were able to give me tidbits of reference and tidbits of wisdom that may have been overlooked, or maybe I just felt overwhelmed by. So that is an important point to be made. I would also say that what I did was, versus what I have done before, I actually started to convert. I would write on paper and then I would convert it to online media, like, maybe Google software or whatever, Word, not WordPress, but the Word documents, like on your computer or your laptop. So that's how it worked. It just took a lot more organization in my book, and it took more commitment as far as not giving up and throwing in the towel, and just pretty much staying on theme, because if you're writing a book, you have to stay on focus of what that book is about and what you're trying to convey and message through that book, which is what I did in this case. And I dedicated this book to women, and I think that at this point in my life, I couldn't have thought of anything better to dedicate my book to. And, woman is a very general thing. Well, not general thing, but it's a very broad theme as far as, like, woman. But I think that's what makes it a book that will be very relatable, is because I'm talking about all women. And that's particularly what's going to be happening. And I really think that anyone would enjoy this book. It's really just poetry, and I think that anyone can enjoy poetry. It's pretty much just music to the soul. So I hope that you will go grab your copy. And the link has been put all over the website. It's on Facebook. I've been doing some good promotion on my own part, because it's my responsibility as an author to promote my book. And I can't expect anyone else to promote what I haven't promoted. And I will continue to die hard in promoting that. So I know 2020 is going to have some great things in store, especially for me as a writer and an author. Being that I've knocked this out and proved to myself that I can publish, I actually will be doing way more, and I will be doing more writing. My goal is to do more fiction. I tend to aim for more. I know what I normally prefer writing. I can't really express it as much as I say when I start writing. That's usually the route that I go. But I want to start doing more fiction, and because as a writer, I feel like it's important to be well-rounded, and it's important because they say I was to ever, like, get hired at a company or decide that I wanted to, write at this place or whatever my career takes me, I need to be a well-rounded writer. So that's the reason why in 2020, hopefully I see myself publishing more fiction on any other writing platforms I'm on, whether it's on my WordPress website. I know the route that I usually go for, but I need to start incorporating some more fiction, some more visuals in there that will make sure I'm a well-rounded writer. So that's the reason why I wanted to come to you, is because 3, 2, 1. In 3 days, Poetry for Girls That Struggle will be published for you to read, and I'm very excited about that. And I just hope that I get some positive reviews, being that I'm a first-time publisher, first-time author. And most of you know I am pretty young. I'm 19, so it's pretty much a milestone for me. And I just want to take my art seriously, and that's really how I'm feeling about it. I hope that you will take your turn at it. What I might do is, after December 22nd, not before, but after, I might eventually end up sharing 1 or 2 poems from my book, being that by that time, hopefully some people would have chose to buy it. So I want to just pretty much, I probably record it through a YouTube video and share it that way. But I want to actually share some of the poems, and that will actually be a nice Christmas gift for those who do not choose to buy it. But I would prefer that you buy it, because that's really the only way you're going to be able to read it. But just because I want to make this as promoted as it can be, I will probably choose to dedicate a video to reading 1 or 2 poems, so that you can really see what kind of artist ability I have, and what my voice is like. So I hope that you enjoy the rest of your morning. If you're not up yet, I'll see you then when you do wake. Enjoy the rest of your morning.